Greetings, mathematicians. Today we're looking at example 4b, solving rational equations. We do have this denominator of p squared minus 9, which is a difference of squares. I'm actually going to go ahead and rewrite that. So it's 36 divided by p plus 3 times p minus 3, extend that over there, equals 2p over p plus 3 minus 1. So, and let's see what needs to happen here. We need our LCD. So our LCD is going to be p plus 3 times p minus 3. And so that actually needs to be multiplied to every term here to eliminate fractions. So let's start over here on this side. So p plus 3 times p minus 3. You know what, I'm actually going to write this at the bottom over here, so I have more space. So p plus 3 times p minus 3 times that first fraction of 36 over p plus 3 times p minus 3 equals our LCD of p plus 3 times p minus 3 times the fraction 2p over p plus 3, and then we have minus, and I'm just going to have enough room to do this, p plus 3 times p minus 3 times 1, because I'm subtracting the LCD times 1. So over here on this side, the p plus 3, p plus 3, p minus 3, p minus 3 all simplifies to 1 over 1. What we really have is just 36 equals this p plus 3 divided by that p plus 3 is 1 over 1. So we really have p minus 3 times 2p. Distributive property tells us we've actually got 2p squared minus 6p. So 2p squared minus 6p. And then we're subtracting p plus 3 times p minus 3. So that is actually what I'm actually going to put, that is the difference of squares. I'm subtracting in parentheses p squared minus 9. And that needs to be cleaned up just a little bit. So the 36 is going to stay there. This 2p squared minus 6p is going to stay there for now. And I'm subtracting everything in here. So that's really minus p squared plus 9. Because minus p squared is minus p squared. Minus a negative 9 is plus 9. So now I'm going to combine my like terms. So 36 equals 2p squared minus p squared is p squared minus 6p plus 9. And I'm going to go ahead and subtract 36 from both sides. So minus 36 and minus 36 from this side over here. So now I have 0 equals p squared minus 6p minus 27, because 9 minus 36 is a negative 27, or negative 36 plus 9 gives us negative 27. And so now I need to factor this quadratic. P squared minus 6p minus 27 is a factorable quadratic, where my a value is 1, and I can use the AC method to see what two numbers multiply to give me negative 27, but when I add them, give me negative 6. Those two numbers are going to be, or with the factors, p minus 9 times p plus 3. And so now we need to look at our solutions from this. Our solutions would be not p plus, but p equals 9 and p equals negative 3. But we do have to go back to our original problem here. Here, and I'm going to go back to this one. I cannot have a p-value of negative 3 or positive 3 because those would make the original denominator 0. So this p equals 9, that's a good one. That will check out. This p equals negative 3 is not a solution to example 4b.